Hello, my name is Kenneth Spelman, and I'm doing this screencast in conjunction with my blog that is due for my IT professional skills class. And in this video, I'm just going to show you how one of my lab tests runs in Visual Studio. On one of my blog entries, I've gone into detail on how each part works and what the output is at the end, but I'm just going to give you a visual demonstration and maybe go through it a tiny bit. So at the top here we have our void main, and everything takes part in the void main, because that is where the computer goes and looks for the code to output it into the command prompt that we'll see at the end. We make the variables first, and I have them all as floats, so there won't be any data type mismatches when I go to run it later on. And I initialize result, because result is going to be one of my outputs, and I initialize at 0, so there's no referential integrity mix up. After that we have our printf and our scanf. Now what the printf is just basically prints out text onto the command prompt, and scanf takes in an input from a prompt that is given to a user, and we'll see that in a moment. And you can see there'll be 3 different inputs taken in from a user. And then after all that's taken in, we go into the calculations. So these calculations are to do with the percentages given for each assignment and exam that the student has done, and it's all calculated in the result here that we initialized at the top here is 0. And then after that's done, the result goes into an if-else statement, which is basically if the result is 70 or more, it'll be an A. If it's between 70 and 60, it'll be a B, and so on for C and D, and it'll be E if it's anything below 40. So we'll go up here and click on local Windows debugger, see if it runs, enter assignment mark. We're going to go and we're going to go and fail this one, so we're hoping for an E. So I got 10% in that, I got 20% in that, and I've got 30% in that. And the way the calculations are worked out, these are your marks in each section, but that's not your percentage. So your percentage, I think, is around 17%, which is an E, which is a fail. So now we'll click enter and we see 17% E. So we know that it works for now anyway. And that's how this program will run. And you can reference my blog post that shows in depth what each part does. Thank you very much.